Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Ian is a Weirdo. We stream at a bunch of different things that are happening right now, so it stops working. So if things stop working, so sorry about it. Just trying to do my best, and that's all we can do, right? So today is the 20th. There's a lot of stuff going on this week. So on the 23rd, I'm going to be, I guess, hosting the evening on Discord, um, or like the viewing of the musical evening, and that is with Link. I like their stuff on YouTube, and I wanted to um, do a couple days introducing you to their stuff if you haven't watched their stuff and you want to watch um, Good Musical Evening with me on Thursday. I would be able to watch some stuff to kind of introduce you to which is a pretty wide variety of things. They've been on YouTube since the beginning, much. So, and then also, so that's the 23rd, so that's Thursday. And then Friday, I'm going to have a birthday on here. So it's going to be like a birthday party slash Halloween party. That's what I do, not necessarily online, but if I'm going to have a birthday party, it's going to be a Halloween party. Halloween. I don't know if you know this or not, but that's what I do. So, I'm going to have some people we're going to hang out and play games and have drinks. If you want to have drinks, um, and we're going to maybe watch a movie. Um, I'm hoping that I want to wear a costume, I'm going to wear my different costume, and just have a good time. And yeah, so I think it'd be fun to do that and just see it get real silly. Um, and so I guess yeah, so that's good. Friday is gonna look like Thursday. I figured everyone here has seen Red Mike's stuff, so I'm going to try to share some stuff on Discord that I think would be a good primer for Good Myth Good Evening. And so I guess we kind of give you a little background in case you have no idea what I'm talking about. You probably may not. So Rhett and Link are these two guys that are from North Carolina. They moved out to LA. They've been on the internet for a very long time. Their their main claim to fame is a dating show on YouTube called Good Mythical Morning. And during this, they eat strange things. It's like a comedy morning show that they do every single day. And variety of stuff. And then they also have other things that they have ventured into. They have a podcast. They have they just wrapped season 2 of a show called Wonderhole. That's kind of a totally different direction from them. That's been super fun to watch. They do a bunch of different stuff. They also have under they this company called Mythical and have 100 employees. Like part of Mythical was Mythical Kitchens, like cooking stuff on YouTube. They have that there, and they put together a lot of really strange and amazing things, a bunch of unexpected and um, combinations of food. Uh, because a lot of what started because a lot of what they were doing on their on they would eat a lot of strange combinations of food, and so then they kind of developed um, business where um, So they just involve just a bunch of things. And that's why it's really hard to like, okay, I want you to get essentially what red and ink are. I'm not totally sure where to start. But luckily you already asked the question. Hey Lori, man. Some people have already asked the question and Reddit post that has some great suggestions. Now, what Good Mythical Evening is, it's the Good Mythical Morning after dark. So, Good Mythical Morning tends to be PG, PG-13. It tends to be, primarily family friendly. Not to say that they don't ever venture into like slightly more, you know, adult conversations, but it's never really that much at all. A Good Mythical Evening, that's where they take everything off YouTube through their website and you watch, and they take some adult beverages and they just they, turn on the watching factor, I guess, a bit more. Um, and so that's why Good Mythical Evening is fun because they just go and have a good time. Um, and so that's this. And let me see. Let me see what time it is. Okay, so it says the countdown starts at 9:50 p.m. Eastern, and then the show starts at 10 p.m. Eastern on Thursday. Now, I think that's for the main show. I'll have to double check because also they do a show. Um, it's where he's at double start at 10 or 10 Eastern. Um, but it's very helpful. How am I feeling emotionally and physically? Physically, I'm feeling fine. The only thing with, um, I feel like I've been able to make a turnaround and a quick turnaround with the surgery, even, which I'm very thankful for. I didn't have any physical problems going into it, so that just made everything a lot better. The only physical discomfort I have is from the incision sites externally, and mostly because Scotty likes to wake me up by walking on me, which I have a cat, that's something. But I'm like, he's like playing me like a piano. I'm like, ow. So that's fun. And then emotionally, I'm doing great. I'm glad to be back in my apartment. I stayed with my dad while he was here, and I'm glad that I'm back here. But also, like, I need to clean my apartment. Not the cheese for it. And then there was I had a pass last week. That's hard. So I'm not totally sure if I'm going back to North Carolina. Just my plans for this week could be totally uh, whatever word I have for that. I could get, I don't want to say destroyed, but that sounds kind of dramatic. I don't mean it to sound like that. But there's a possibility I might be trying to make my way back to for a funeral, and if that's the case, then I might have to, but like kind of deal with, you know, what I have planned. But I'll figure that out. There's things um, Carolina So yeah, so I will, if I do end up going to North Carolina, and I think that's going to affect the plans I have for later this week. Again, thank you, Amanda. Then I will, but right now, I think it'll be, um, who knows? Life is always life. What are we gonna do? Hey, hi. So yeah, and I also I hurt my toe like an hour ago or something, and I really don't think it's broken, but it's very very sensitive. It hasn't, so I don't think it's broken. So because that would just be one more thing. Really need to um muscle relaxer. No, false. I'm sorry, that's hurting. This pain just sucks. That's me eating pasta. You too. I hope you feel better. I gotta. You're doing the pre-show. Okay, so I did pay for the pre-show. At 10 Eastern. Okay, my mic is cutting out. That's really weird. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so if you weren't here when I first started, um, on Thursday, Good Mythical Evening is happening. Um, that's with Red Link. They do a bunch of things here on YouTube, and I'm really excited for that. It's like they're doing a weekly show 5 days a week here on YouTube. And Good Mythical Evening is the After Dark version of of their daily show. So they partake in some adult beverages, everything that they normally do. They kind of do with kind of an adult twist. So I figured leading up to Thursday, sharing some highlights, ways to get introduced to link if you haven't seen your stuff before. It might be fun. So that if you do want to connect with us um, Thursday, which is the actual day of my birthday, then you can on Discord. And then Friday will be the actual day of my birthday thing on YouTube, um, where um, people are going to be up here and we're going to play some games, some adult beverages, but that's not a requirement. And just play some games, dress costumes if people want to. I'm planning on dressing up in my Dipper costume that I went to Comic Con in, and then I probably watch a movie. Just just some fun things to do. So that'll be Friday. So the big days today, Thursday for Good Mythical Evening, Friday. Um, and I think it's fun. And we just like kind of wasn't thinking about it this way, but I was not um, was not able to celebrate my birthday really last year. I was in treatment, and so I didn't do anything for myself. So this would be nice to have kind of uh, uh, two in one here, and then also doing a Halloween party because kind of that's the best part, anyways. Yeah. And then I've got a couple ideas of what things to do for it, so it'll be fun. So uh, yeah, and if you want to come up and participate, hang out, so like there's no requirement to do it. So you can play some games, hang out for a little bit, chit chat, anything like that. Just let me know, because I think it's super fun. My lips are so dry. Like, you see my lips because my nose are so dry. Scotty, Scotty was very lonely when I came back. Everyone about how he handled being alone for the majority of the week. Lonely. Um, and extra cut taco all the time. And I just think he needs but luckily he's come around. He doesn't seem like mad at me for leaving. He just is like, where were you? That's so sad. Because he's a little baby. And Bridget, welcome in. Um, I can crochet a little bit while we're chit chatting. So I am working on I'm working on a pattern test for winter. Um, Nightmare, and they put together this really cool pattern. Vic, I am using these two colors. This is black because I don't know why I probably just feel like it's black. But this is the other one, and it's really gorgeous. And this, it's like a marled rainbow, it's a double rainbow situation, and this is Premier Basics mosaic. This is the color prism, and it just flips up like it's so pretty. It does split, so if you're trying to like speed run through this, I would not recommend it. But just based on how tightly it's applied. However, it's really pretty, and this is right there. Isn't that nice? So it reminds me of like pencils sharpen that have multiple colors in them, and you, you uh, like draw, and your alarm keeps going off and up. Oh, I'm so sorry, Bridget. I know I've been there. I'm sorry because that's painful. That's not fun. Um, so so I'm excited to be working on this pattern, but I'm also like, of course, that I try to commit to doing something that I need to do on someone else's timeline because it's a pattern. I like, of course, my life is like it does exactly. So rude. the wording went really nice. And this, so like, this is kind of a, so this is, a pattern, and this is, Mexicana, Mexicana yarn from Red Heart Super Saver, which is my favorite rainbow yarn. You can see next to it what the mosaic prism yarn looks like. Kind of sounds like I'm saying prism. I don't know. Prism, like light. Um, yeah, so I mean, they definitely do different functions, but also it's very soft. It's very soft. It's very plush. Um, so if you want to check out this yarn, I don't think you're gonna be unhappy with it as long as you're prepared for loose um, that makes it more easily. With this pattern, um, I am. This is a blanket pattern, but there are sections of it, and winter gave permission to take two of the smaller sections and make something out of them. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm making a leggings with them. So I'm super excited to see how it will turn out. That's not right. Learn how to. Like these sorts of patterns. Like, I don't know how to do it. I'm dead. So what if I'm working on what's it to tonight? So are you planning on Thursday or Friday to the hangout? And Thursday night we're gonna be just in Discord on YouTube, and then Saturday is when I'll be having the party on YouTube. So then I can't find the link to my birthday party thing. I have it scheduled. It's not showing. Can you find it, Crystal? Am I just broken? Don't answer. Second part. I don't know if my mic. I'm doing the laptop like I always do. My, my plug-in mic. I'll look at that. It's frustrating. So USB mic plugged in. So let's see if it works. I'll figure out the place to put it because this is the worst. This is so frustrating. I'm gonna put my hair. Can you hear that? Is that audio better? I don't know. But I just don't hold this. Do I hold this the whole fucking time? Are you not entertained? What do I do? What do I do with this? What do I do? I feel very lost right now. Oh my god. No, better. Should I just let because I am complaining, so I'm glad at least that's what you know what you get. Okay. It's been whenever you haven't asked you and asked. Ah my god. Sorry. Sorry. See, I just don't want to plan for that. I get it. I don't know in the range of days. Yes, Scotty is like probably just put it in this little because it's just play it. I think Okay, so okay, that's cool. I don't know what's going on with my arm. That's like I think that's the frustrating part. I really don't know what's happening to me. It's like, better, you know. And this additional microphone, but when it like, what do I do? What do I do? And then I, have a moment. Also, to get this, I forgot that my toe hurt. So the minute I said that, I was felt because you're just so graceful, humble. I mean, the list of personality can go on and on. Yeah. Testing pattern, tester pattern, testes pattern that I have. So I'm doing that. And then, yeah, so Thursday we're going to watch Goodness Evening with Red Line, which is something that I look forward to all year round. Um, and super excited about that. And Friday, a birthday party here on YouTube. This a birthday slash Halloween party because that's the best type of party. And that will be doing some games and just having that words difficult. Not my strong. So, what is everyone else up to? What's everyone doing? Things make me feel better for not having all my mental facilities here, faculties. I don't know what's going on with my mic. I can't get my mic to be any different. Yeah, I was cutting in and out, and I changed my mic, and I'm still cutting in and out. So I'm not sure because it should be working fine if I have my external. Cool. Two. Yeah. Apparently neither of my mics are cooperating. I don't know what that's about. It's been working just fine. So I don't know. That's me. Hopefully I'll get that fixed. We'll find an appropriate arrangement by the time it happens. Oh no, no, no! I don't have to about it. I know what's happening. So I didn't think it would. I think I was with technical issues, but yeah. Um, so there was a live party scheduled on Friday, but when we tried to get the link from my channel for, for the one on Friday, I couldn't find it. So Restream has it there, but it's not there, which I don't know what that's about because it's been there for like I think this week. Um, and then Thursday we're just gonna be Thursday we're just gonna be on Discord because looking at Discord, Discord, so everybody just do everything through that. And then we don't have to worry about it. We commonly have to deal with. So let me, yeah, so it says that my birthday party is October 24th, 7 p.m. Pacific. Um, oh, you know what? I see what's it wasn't my I didn't have my channel for that. Yes, that's, I know. Let me see. It should work now. Yes. Ye- Yes. This thing is just bouncing. Ridiculous. Okay, there it is. Hi, Camille. Welcome in. I almost ended the stream. Did not mean to, did not mean to do that. Okay, so I just shared the link and I'm pinning it if you are on a phone or something where you can't click a link. So that is that will just send you the reminder for my birthday party thing. And let's see, I could also do my Discord. I'm glad I checked that. I would have never found that otherwise, probably. You're ahead of schedule for the moment. Oh, that's so nice. I'm so happy for you, Lori. I somewhere in the past couple weeks, I've just fallen purely behind schedule. I don't even know how to get. I, I I don't know what's happening. I don't know. That's all I have to say about that. Okay. Let's see. Calendar. Create. Voice channel. Okay, so that's going to be on the 23rd. Out and much it and link do done stuff that is entertaining. Sorry about this. Looking forward to seeing the graph you come up with for. Oh, okay. I was like, I was there once I finished animal. Thanks, Lori. That's really nice. So my makeup channel, if you look on YouTube, is at Ian W Makeup. I haven't been as good. Actually, I straight up have not been good about posting on it, especially because I wanted to do a lot of Halloween makeup this, the past couple of months and this month. But it's been crazy. So, if you would like to see that, thank you very much, Lori. I appreciate that. And then okay, so I just put the. Is it gonna let me? Nope. 3. Thank you, Crystal. I appreciate that. Are you doing anything special for Halloween on the makeup channel? I want to and have wanted to, but I haven't done as much as I would like. So I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to. If you have any requests, I'm definitely open to hearing them. I did the Spock makeup when we did the Star Trek. The Star Trek sweaters, which were fun. Hi, Rita. Welcome in. Thanks, Camille. And I didn't put a tutorial on that, and it's pretty straightforward, other than making the ears, which I think are just kind of like a hope for the best type situation. But I think that we I think I would like to do that tutorial. Because that was kind of haphazard. I think the thing that I didn't anticipate with having to do so many, or with not having the thing that I thought I would have more time to do makeup for was I was like, oh, I'm going to be doing um, these like crochet tutorials and all that stuff, and I'm going to do accompanying makeup looks. And I just thought that there would be a lot more time, and really, there's just been no time at all. With us doing CAL-OWEEN, like it's just been nonstop. Nonstop. It's been crazy. So I just thought that I would have any amount of time, and I don't have nearly as much time as I thought. But that happens. I did get some cool contacts for my eyes that I want to use. The thing about the makeup that I do is I'd like to do crazy makeup year round, so that's a bonus that it doesn't have to be limited to this month. But it is more fun to share it with people during October and leading up to Halloween, because then if people want to do something similar, they can do it. Not that I'm ever like, I rarely create something that someone hasn't done before in some capacity. So yeah, so if you look at the two pinned comments, one is the like RSVP reminder for the party on Friday. So the party on Friday, again, it's going to be on YouTube. It's going to be us hanging out, playing games, acting a fool, wearing costumes, if people want to, and just having a good time, enjoying each other's company, because really that's the best birthday present I can get. And then on Thursday, that's where we'll be on Discord. So that's where the Discord reminder is. And that is going to be focused on watching Good Mythical Evening with Rhett and Link, where they partake in some adult beverages and do some silly, raunchy, adult-themed things. So yeah, so that's what that will be on Thursday. Thursday will be on Discord. If you don't know how to use Discord, I'd be happy to walk you through it now or before Thursday. I also have that video that I did on Discord that I did a while ago that could help you if you would prefer using that instead. Because personally, I've found Discord to be very confusing and hard to use in general. And I can only do like 3 things in it, and I tell you those 3 things in that video. So we can help get you on it if you would like to hang out with us on Thursday. Otherwise, we can do Friday party. It's going to be Thursday is going to be someone else leading it, and we're all just participating at watching other people be silly. And then Friday is going to be us being the ones being silly. Us meaning the people who are on the panel. But obviously it's more, if you'll be there in the chat if you're there. So does that make sense? Am I making sense? I don't know. I feel like my brain has not rebooted in a little bit. So yep. So oh fuck. Okay. So this is one thing I'm thinking about is what drink I'm going to be making, because that is something that I thought would be fun. Because I really don't drink hardly at all. So I thought it would be fun if the people who were there like either invented or just like made something that someone else had their own drink, and we kind of like pitched it as like, this is like the drink that everyone should try. I don't know, whatever. And so I'm trying to think, because I think it'd be fun to make something, but I'm not really sure what I want to make. I think I might do something with ginger beer just because I really like ginger. And maybe like a ginger cranberry. I'm not sure. But yeah, I feel like there's so many options, and then I want it to look cool. But the thing is, like when you're also like working on a budget, it's like, well, you can make drinks, and then making them look cool and like Halloweeny was like a whole nother thing, and you have to spend more. So you have to buy like 5 things to make the drink, right? And then you have to buy 5 more things to make it look cool. Party! Woo, woo. What was that noise? We're not going to talk about it. um, so yeah, I'm like, is it worth it to try to make something that looks really cool, even though like that means buying more stuff? And honestly, like all of these supplies, like I just don't drink that. I don't anticipate using them. I mean, if I buy them, I'm gonna use them, but I just don't care that much. I don't know. So, but yeah. So, but there were a lot of drinks that had like black food coloring and stuff like that. Which, if you ever use black food coloring, like it turns your tongue green and you spill it on things. Which, I mean, most of my stuff is black anyways, so it's probably not a problem. But also, I want to make some stuff like kind of like in a pitcher, so that because like I'm gonna have like 3 drinks or whatever like all night, it'll work well in a pitcher, not something that I have to make like individually. Um, I don't have a shaker or like glasses for these things, so I'm thinking about it a lot, and nobody probably cares about this as much as I do. But I get so like laser focused on some details sometimes that it's just I don't know. Is anyone else like that? Does it when everyone else like starts planning like a party or like a thing like that, do they get like stuck in like one detail and they're just like, I guess I'm describing literally 100% ADHD hyperfocus. Now that I think about it, party. Crystal, are you going to come in costume? If you do want to come up, whether it's to hang out, whether it's to play games, whether it's to show off a drink that you made or whatever, just let me know ahead of time if you can, and I can give you the information. But I think that would be fun. You don't have to commit to a lot of things, but I guess I'm ADHD. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you can do that and not be ADHD, but if you are ADHD, I think that helps explain some things. Woo! You get handy or you get handsy? Because it sounds like you might be describing handsy. Handy is like, I will fix that for you. Lori, the handy drunk. I don't know why it's so funny. But it's also like what is this party that you speak of? Well, I'm so glad you asked, Rachel. So there is a 2-part birthday celebration that's happening this week. If you look at the pinned comments, you can find information on both of them. So on Thursday, I am doing some. I'm going to be watching Good Mythical Evening on Discord. Good Mythical Evening is a annual nighttime after dark version of Good Mythical Morning that Rhett and Link do. They are YouTube personalities, Camille, and they are hilarious. And Good Mythical Evening is always a super good time. So I will be. She starts fixing things, and so that's going to be happening on Discord on Thursday. So I put the link for the calendar thing on Discord. So if you click that, you can actually add it to your calendar. like whatever you Google Calendar or whatever, because that's and that's really great for me because I forget things if they're not on my calendar. I could keep it flowing if you were handy with the tool belt. And let's see. Then Friday. So Thursday is actually my birthday. So it's 23rd. And then Friday is going to be a YouTube birthday / Halloween party. So I met Hansi. Honestly, Lori, I think both are canon now. You are Handy and Hansi. But good for you, Lori. Know thyself, right? And yeah. So Friday is going to be the YouTube side of the party where it's going to be some people who want to come up on the panel, maybe partake in some adult beverages. You don't have to. That's not a requirement. I would never make someone, drink if they didn't want to. You make a cool snack. I don't give a shit. Do both. And then show that off. If you want to just hang out, we're going to play some games on YouTube. We might watch a movie. Probably will watch a movie. And yeah, so 2-part birthday celebration. The first will be Good Mythical Evening on the 23rd, which is Thursday, and then Friday is going to be the YouTube costume frivolity of it all. So both of those reminders are pinned in the comments, so you can click on that. Click. So it's gonna be fun, and yeah. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm very excited to do this, and yes. And also, like I said earlier, because I wasn't able to celebrate my birthday last year in kind of the way that I typically do it, and I'm big on celebrating my birthday, but only because I love celebrating Halloween. So that's the only reason. My birthday's a week out from Halloween. So I just like doing Halloween celebrations. So I wasn't able to do that last year. So this will kind of be a doubled up 2-for-1 type of party where hopefully we'll be able to have a good time. Anyone's welcome up as long as you're cool and you're not, being a troll or whatever, which no one here is. I don't anticipate anyone here would have a problem with that. But you need a link to get up on panel, and I would have to be able to give that to you. So just let me know if you want to come up and you think that you may want to do that. Yeah, but the game should be fun, and if you have a costume or something you want to show off, you can either come up on panel or you can send picture in, stuff like that. All that stuff would be cool. Now I'm like, how do I talk? I've reached the end of my talking about it, and now I'm like, how do I do this? Bring your kazoo. Yes, do it. I hopefully can get Scotty's costume done so that he can be dressed up. And I'll be dressed in my Dipper costume from Gravity Falls, which is the one that I wore for LA Comic-Con. Just going like this. Yeah. Bringing in Crochet. That's when you get handy before you get handsy. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool indeed. So I'm gonna keep streaming but I'm going to move to Discord because I wanted to show people who have not seen Rhett and Link some of like some classic Rhett and Link episodes and things like that. Has anyone ever seen, like, does anyone know Rhett and Link right now? Or Good Mythical Morning, anything like that? A walk and crochet type of belt. That'd be cool. Hold notions. Oh, so smart. So smart indeed. I feel like my voice got really weird right there. So I have made I have made Crystal watch some Rhett and Link because that's what you do with your friends, right? You make them watch stuff that you like, and you force them to like the stuff that you like. You're finally on Discord because you're pattern testing. That's awesome. I will share the Discord link again if you want to join ours. I was like, Army of Discord. No. Is it scary or spooky? It is neither. Rhett and Link are kind of this, they kind of are the, I don't even know how to describe it. Describe them in a way. They're kind of just like the guys of YouTube. Like they've been doing it. They've been on YouTube the entire time that it's existed, pretty much. Army of Discord. Oh fuck! I did it anyways. You were willing. I don't know, Crystal. There were some moments where I do think I was kind of like, what's kind of forcing you. So let's see. But yeah, so they do some taste tests. They do. They're a comedic duo. Comedy is there we go. Comedy is what they do, and thoughtful comedy, yes. And then they have a bunch of spin-offs of their main thing, which is Good Mythical Morning. Good Mythical Morning, it's 30 minutes. It's like a 30-ish minute show, 5 days a week that they've been doing for years. And with a romance, yes, they've been friends for over 40 years. They met in North Carolina. They're from like the town next to mine, where I'm from, and they just like know each other super well. Have known each other since first grade. Hey Zach, welcome in. So they're funny and they're just a good time. So I'm gonna pull some stuff up in the lounge. I've been typing all kinds of weird stuff. I was like, Army of Discord. No, Army of Weirdos. I can't brain sometimes. Okay, so I'm not sure what's going to happen with my mic because these headphones have a mic in them. So we shall see. Okay, so now I'm in the lounge of the Army of Weirdos Discord server, and I'm gonna share some uh, I'm going to share some classic Rhett and Link moments. If you would like to join me in Discord, and the thing is, I don't know exactly what moments they'll be referencing because I mean they have 20ish years of content on the internet to reference. Usually they, yeah, uh, but I just here's some moments that may come up or just give you the vibe. Um, okay. So feel free to come into Discord if you would like, and if you would not like, then don't do it. I'll just be laughing over here, and you won't know what I'm talking about. I'll probably be describing it, so that's fine. Okay, so this is a classic Good Mythical Morning episode called Putting Weird Things in a Vacuum Test. So, you think you know what it's going to be like? Sorry. Ugh, sometimes stream is. Why is my audio not working right now? Lori's in the Discord. Camille's in the Discord. Everybody's in the Discord. So if you're in the Discord and you go all the way to the bottom on the left-hand side, you'll see the voice channels. And if you go in the lounge, okay. Oh yay! We have some people here. Hello everyone. Okay, so this is a classic episode where we have our boys being a little silly. Hey, Zach. Um, this is the Discord link if you want to go in. I'm so excited because I know it's coming and you don't. Hey, Zach's in too. So I'm trying to get good view. There we go. I have a special relationship with Zach. Also, heads up, a lot of their stuff Just silly. It's a fancy vacuum. It is, right? And I know that that it's confusing. Discord is confusing. I wish I could make it better, but it confuses me quite a bit. Hey Annie, welcome in. Annie, we are watching some Good Mythical Morning with Rhett and Link in Discord because we're going to be watching them on. We're going to be watching Good Mythical Evening, which is an annual event they do on Thursday for my birthday. And so, if people haven't watched their stuff before, oh, you watched this with your dad? Oh, I forgot you said that. Is he make? He's making loaded fries inside the vacuum. That's so gross. That's so. And that's how you make loaded fries. Exactly. Hey, Chris, welcome in. We are in Discord. I know it's your favorite place. We are watching some Good Mythical Morning because Thursday we're going to watch Good Mythical Evening, where they turn up the adult factor. And I figured if people had not seen, the Jays are advancing to the World Series. Yay! Well, I'm becoming a Dodgers fan, so I guess we're going to see how that shakes out. No, they're eating it. Honestly, this is like the least gross thing. Really. I'm really just an Otani fan, if I'm being honest, because that's how I feel about that. Embarrassing. I love how excited they get. Well, his team lost, so who cares if Zach loser? He's a loser. You are all loaded in my heart. Well, if you watch Thursday and definitely Friday, we might be loaded because that's the plan. Is it about Captain Crunch? Gorgeous. So anyone who has seen Red Link, anything from them, if you have anything that you would like to show the class, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be going off this list I found on Reddit of like best things to show your friends, uh, a friend link to introduce them. Shouldn't have to bundle. Yeah, hate one note. That's fair. Oh, hey, Janice. Sorry, you snuck in there. I didn't see. We are watching Rhett and Link on Discord. If you would like to join us, you're welcome to. This is because we're going to be watching Good Mythical Evening with them on Thursday. And if you haven't, if you want to watch Thursday but you don't know who they are, these are some good primer episodes uh, to uh, get to know them. Isn't it so fun? I love doing stuff on Discord. It's been such a freaking joy to do. I'm glad you enjoy it too. I disappointed my dad. Diorama. That is. I got a plate full of people. Suck the people out. Lori, Lori's in the house. Blustery drift. I've never heard those words together. I can't imagine owning any vacuum cleaner that could do all this. So this is an impressive vacuum cleaner. That's a natural disaster. Yes. Come on. Diarrhea. You're going to have drama. Yes. This is such a good. I'm so glad you all get to share this. We get to share this. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted from the evening. Yes, the innuendos. You can still eat them. They, Lori, they did eat those French fries that the loaded fries. So his eyes. No hot dogs were wasted on this day. I mean, they were cleaning all of the sour cream and everything out of the loaded fries. So yeah, I hope they cleaned. Not all hot dogs are made out of road stuff. Some of them. Okay, so let me see. So okay, so let me trying to find the right one. They've eaten a lot of stuff over the years. I know that seems like an amazing vacuum. Ooh, I think I know actually a good one. You've acting weird tonight. Last hour or so. I know that if you use like Restream was saying that they were having some issues, so that might be actually that might explain my audio issues. That might explain my audio issues that I was having earlier. Okay, okay. Let's see. So this is And you'll notice that these are from different times. I'm not going in chronological order. Middle-aged man boys. Uh, and it could be a connection, but I don't. It did disconnect right after you said that on my side, and then also Restream before I logged in today was like mentioning that they were problems with AWS, but I had seen that in other things that the connection issues were kind of screwy. But I was having audio issues. 1 of the things that I love so much about them is, like, this accent sounds like home to me because, like I mentioned a million times, they're from the town next to my they're from Bowie's Creek. I'm from Arena, North Carolina, next to each other, and, so, like, this sounds like the people that I grew up near, and it just makes me which nobody cares about, but they're also like, 300 cuts. Yeah, you could therefore you could a third of a cup and like or something. Expensive. Me. Thank God they put it in terms of sample. Bring the cylinders. energy drink on top. It's too much difficult. What? Bless you. Bless you, child. Scotty. Yeah, their brains are definitely melting. There's a reason why this episode. There's a reason why this episode in particular is one of the. It's known as a seminal episode, and they even have a bumper sticker in their merch. They uh, refer to this episode specifically. Clench my chest. The vein in his neck. What are we doing? Scotty, come sit with me, child. I know you want to. I know you want to hang out with Daddy. Come hang out with Daddy. I mean, Daddy really wants to. I understand sometimes. He has achieved psychic abilities. See, I'm so much like Link where I'd be like in the corner, like putting red bull in my eyes. Okay. So they are selling a sticker right now, bumper sticker, that says, "Keep honking. I'm thinking about the seminal episode of Good Mythical Morning where Rhett and Link drink as many energy drinks as humanly possible, and then Rhett gets so energized he becomes psychic and reads Stevie's mind." That is an actual sticker they're selling right now. It is awesome. Are you all having fun with this? If you're watching, is this fun? Did I find it? Is it fun? Okay, let's see. Okay. So they have this format called Will It, where um, they pick like a usually a food thing, and so it'll be like Will It quesadilla, and they'll try a bunch of different foods or things, and they'll try to see if they can make it into a quesadilla. So this apparently is one of the um, ones that. Yes, it's so specific. Are you talking about this sticker? A chestnut. They said they eat on the gross stuff, so heads up if you have a sensitive stomach. Although they'll say with the pain tolerant. I like effort. I've never seen this one before. You watch enough, because you know that that's very Link. Link is always doing that. Look, Logan, hey Rudy, welcome in. Thank you. You missed my intro for the birthday videos. Um, the the kind of scary one that I have, or I know what one I'm gonna share with you all next. I'm super excited for it. Super excited. I don't really like eggnog, so I'm not. I would never drink it. Maybe. Yeah, exactly. I'm where I am with you. I'm like, nope. Mm-mm. And I know them. It's gonna get real gross. Oh. Oh, so gross. You. Mm-mm. 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 Ew. So gross. It changes in the mouth. How can I get more cheese in my body? That's literally a question I asked. We're all in the same boat. I'm like, ooh, ooh, ooh. But the next one I have, it's another holiday one. I was inspired by this one too. Oh God, how it's pouring so easily is also really gross to me. How come that was so bad? Oh no, I know what's happening. This is gonna get gross. Don't watch this if you don't want to. Okay, dude. Oh, it's gonna be so gross. think it's the blood. Listen, yeah, yeah. You might want to just close your ears for a second because it's the gagging's coming. I'm sure it always does. Always, every time they do blood, and then they do blood. Right? Face. Okay, dead. Oh my god. This is a classic. They have guests on. They don't have them on as frequently anymore, but this is one of my favorites. Thank you all for partaking of with me. It's making me super happy, and I'm so excited for Thursday. Also, Rhett and Link have a lot of music that they've done, um, so they are talented musicians as well. So, like these episodes always surprise me. I'm like, oh yeah, they're great at that too. Hilarious, can sing, just talented. Jack Black is just having the best time. It's not a solo. Let's all do some jazz hands. It's good, right? There's some true hits. They also did one with Post Malone. They did songs with Post Malone. That was really fun. Bra. He's so funny. Just like everything he does. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's so funny. Nice for to say something. Seriously. He's just standing funny. That's baby. Baby making fun. Also, Rhett, I think last year, the year before, released a country album by himself. So they do it all. Honestly, they should. Boy. Why would it stop in the middle of the song? This is gonna be us having drinks. That's Friday. First time I watched that, I was like not ready. Yourself. What happened to Sin? Get a little bit of Cameron Monaghan. Thank you, Rudy. Good. Thanks, Ken. Damn it. I almost had you. I almost had you. I hope you all are enjoying this as much as I am. This is making me so happy. Getting to share. I'm holding him like a baby. Like a baby. Red is 6'7". Link is 6 foot. Hey, baby. No. Maybe we can make this. If we start now, it'll be just as fermented as theirs is. He's like internally panicking. It's too much. Okay. What's up, Scotty? Scotty, you want to show everyone our new hold? Little baby. No, he seems like he doesn't like it that much now, but he's been really liking it. Especially when I met Scotty, we held him like this, and I was like, "Don't hold cats like that." But for whatever reason, Scotty would say, "Oh, okay." Be my son. Be my son. I love his little face too. He's so cute. I'm gonna try to get his Scotty outfit done by the end of the week so he can be in costume for the party as well. So for Friday's gathering. He's so cute. It looks like some sort of fried mackerel. Those look pretty good. I agree. I didn't see that. Okay. Look at me. Thrown away. He's like so included. Always back. Okay, so now we're gonna switch. Or if you all are cool, I mean, I'm cool with just watching Red and Light because I'm having fun. But uh, this is they're slightly so this is where they went in a different direction, and they did a slightly scripted series called Wonderful. So they just finished season two. Well, the episodes have aired a couple weeks ago. They finished, so um, I will we will move into that territory because I'm sure that that's going to be referenced. I will not be surprised if that's referenced. So different format completely. This is season one. I like we will pop some stuff in the oven real quick. So I'll be right back. Okay. Um, but done. But thank you for waiting. Each other's parts. Scotty tail. Yes, you. Yes, you did. Um, I made ramen myself, so I'm just obviously in have some chicken fingers and fries and meat. Sky Police comment. Shaggy Beautiful. Stupid. Feeling very good. This one's looking. Okay, let's see. So I'm just gonna keep these until you all tell me that you're tired of it. I have my little cat here. I could skip that in a bit. Uh-huh. Goodbye. One second. Okay. Finger. I thought he was trying to catch. Yeah, I can see how that happened. Oh, it's blue. That makes sense. I try to be mindful. This is random. I try to make sure that my laptop gets air flow underneath it, and that my battery pack doesn't get overheated. Scotty, I looked over. Scotty's just laying on the battery in the cord of my laptop, but he's so cute. How can I resist? That looks really good. Dogs. Earth is shocking and happy. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm just like eating here. Forgot to eat earlier. Trying to see if I can find like clips from Good Mythical Evening. I don't think so. But sometimes they'll have. This was last year. Hey, Daniel. This was like a glory hole. What is it? Just kind of what they did last year and what to expect. So um, the theme this year is they are going to space to save the world. So if you haven't seen um, any of the ads, this is what it looks like. Sloshed in space. So, see which one. Post Malone. I'll do a Post Malone. Let's do the craziest guest marathon. Oh wait, this is really long. I'm gonna continue eating, which I don't like to do on camera, but He did. No, right? It really does. It's like a big this is so good. It's it's like you could be like, this is a Beastie Boys song, and be like, yeah, absolutely. There's no, no, this for hearing all the new music. Mhm. Yeah, I actually, uh, the last thing we can watch tonight, because I know that we're going on 3.5 hours, and um, oh, there's so many things. What'd you say? It's so good, yeah. And there's so many bits that they have. I mean, when you're on YouTube for like a million years, I mean, there's so many hits that they have. Just hard to pick which ones, but this one is is cool. Then so, can you read that? Okay, it's pretty small, but Can you read that okay? The text? Okay. I don't know. Listen to you. Yeah, it does look unfortunate. Think about what you just said. Mhm. Mhm. I'm gonna fork her in the freaking face. The scream I just grumped. Oh, Hey Carrie, we are watching some Benton on Discord because Thursday we can have a party where we watch the mythical evening, which is Benton their nighttime version, after dark version, if you will, of their show. So I wanted to introduce you to Red and Link this week, and Thursday's my birthday, so I thought it would be fun to get everyone ready for uh, the, the mythical evening by getting to know them. I know it's so good, right? Lily? They just like do like a little bit of everything. Mm-hmm. Not a doom to it. I want to know how to get on Discord. This is the link, the invite link. You need to create a profile and then you join on Discord server, or Discord room. And then Thursday night, so Thursday, Pacific, uh, we are going to be watching the evening, so that's the day of my birthday, and having here like that after dark like candle thing, the mythical evening. What we do. Go for it. That's cool. Protection. Just need a squeaky black cat. You need a squeaky black cat. You're not a squeaky black cat. Cutie black cat. You're such a good boy. I'm gonna be one of the squirrels. Protect us, Scotty. 17, 16. Don't. The indestructible album crank. Don't worry. It's a lifetime one. Oh, did I get you? I was trying to get, been trying to get you to watch this. Ooh. So I'm gonna get off of YouTube, but I'll probably maybe be hanging out in Discord. This could be us. In Discord, still watching stuff. So if you want to hang out, we can. But thanks for hanging out with me, everyone. And I, oh, this is a good one. Um, but yeah, well, I'll be in Discord. And thanks for hanging out. And I'll talk to you later. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow, but I'll definitely be in Discord. Again, the pinned invite is um, uh, in the chat for Thursday night, and then on Friday we will be back here to party. Okay, so I'll see everyone then. Bye. Or before.